Hello everyone, this is Priyanka Jain. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm making this video after a long break which was unavoidable. Thank you so much for being with this channel throughout this period of time. So this video is for all the CA Foundation students who are new to this course, who have less idea about what all subjects they are going to study in this course. So in this video you'll get a detailed analysis of all the subjects, detailed plan for 90 days, how you need to start, what all you need to do, how to maintain notes, and finally how to revise before your exams. So basically a 90 days plan for all of you. You can customize it according to your capability for 90 days, 80 days, 70 days, whatsoever you have left with you. So guys, 90 days plan for all the CA Foundation students. So let's get started. So students, 90 days plan for CA Foundation. In CA Foundation course, you have got 4 subjects about which we will discuss in detail about each and every subject and each and every chapter from each paper. We will discuss it in detail. For a start, we have got 2 subjective papers and 2 objective paper. In subjective, accounts, which is for 100 marks, law and BCR. Law fetches you 60 marks, BCR fetches you 40 marks. Business and correspondence reporting. Third subject is maths and statistics, which fetches you 60 and 40 respectively. And the last one is economics and BCK, where economics comes for 60 marks and BCK comes for 40 marks. So basically, to be eligible to give your CA Foundation paper, you have to appear for 12 exams. No matter whether your results are out or not, at least you must have appeared for class 12 exams. But you can register yourself any time after class 10. So if you register any time after class 10, you will get all the books from the institute before your exams only. And then after your class 12 is over, you can straight away start your preparation. So for May 22 attempt, last date was 31st December to register. So students, if you haven't registered till now, then you will be eligible for November exams. So students, let's discuss what is the passing criteria to clear your CA Foundation level. In individual subjects, you need to score 40% mark, and in aggregate, you need to score 50% mark. In subjective papers, there is no negative marking, but in objective paper, there is a negative marking of 0.25. So I have discussed in detail how to basically attempt MCQ questions. You can have a look in that video as well. Now, for CA Foundation, many students are confused whether they should go for coachings or not. So, there are 2 types of students, okay. One who is very sincere and disciplined, who has studied in class 11 and 12 very nicely, and for them only law paper is a bit different. For them it is not required, you can study by yourself. For students who have not taken maths in class 11 and 12, you have to take coaching so that you get good marks in your CA Foundation level. And if you take coachings, then you don't have to put extra efforts, but with coaching, try to complete your course side by side, review and revise every day, and then after your classes gets over, plan your revision. For class 12 students, there are common subjects, accounts, economics, maths, BCR. BCR is English. Then law is different. BCK is again, business and commercial knowledge, which is a objective paper. So it is not that difficult to crack. So basically it's your call, students. You want to go for coaching, then you can, use my code CAPGen to avail discount in Unacademy, or else with any other coaching institute also you can enroll, but try to complete your course with your classes. Now, steps to consider before you start. These are very important, okay. If you look into ICI website, there you get BOS portal, knowledge portal. There you will get all the resources, ICI material, RTP, MTP, scanner is last past 10 years paper. So if you want to buy scanner, you can use my link, which is given in the description box, to purchase it. So all the resources are available in your ICI website also. You need a diary to plan your schedules, your day-to-day timing, your daily routine. You have to be very sincere for at least 2 to 3 months. At least 3 months is very important to crack CA Foundation in one go, because you are going to prepare and then revise as well. Try to make a separate note copy for all the subjects, where you are going to write keywords, formats, formulas, sample answers, technical words. You can also make charts, audios to record, so that whatsoever topic you need to learn, that becomes very easy to memorize if you record audios for that. And any other important points in which you stuck when you are studying, so all the points you can write in separate notebook for separate subjects, okay, and review every night whatever you have studied, because you should know what you are going to study the next day. Basically, smart study is very, very important for this course. Just by reading and practicing won't do. You have to be very smart in choosing the topics, in choosing the sums which are important, in choosing the time in which you should study and you should not. When you are studying, mark with red pen, categorize your topics A, B, C and revise before your exams accordingly. Basically, from the day you start your preparation, just keep in your mind that you are starting for the last day and how you're gonna revise on the last day. So improve your daily habits by basically writing everything whatever you need to remember the last day, by revising and reviewing in which subjects you are weak, in which subjects you are very strong. So now let us discuss each and every subjects individually. So for accounts, chapter wise, weightage you can have a check. I have also recorded a proper basically detailed analysis of each and every chapter of each and every subject. It will be given the last of the video, so you can please watch it till the end. So chapter wise study, practical subject tips, I have made a video on this also, and I will make in future also with a detailed analysis on how to study practical subjects. That also you can apply. Practice each and every subject nicely, try to categorize it and study accordingly. Make formats. Your presentation skills should be good. In accounts you get step marks, very, very important. Don't leave any topic straightly. At least solve something or the other, you will get step marks. The way of evaluation in your paper, in your exams, is that you get step marks for each and every step you write. Very, very important that you take care of the concepts, okay. So next subject is maths, LR and statistics, for which you need to practice and practice and practice, okay. And the calculator which you are using now, try to use that only in your exams, because एक habit बन जाता है उसी calculator को use करने का, and exam में it saves a lot of time. And try to apply shortcuts and techniques. Make a note copy for that. Then third subject is law, where if you are studying by yourself, divide the total number of pages by the number of days you are going to complete your course. And if you are studying from a coaching institute, then study with them only. Try to complete your course once with the coaching institute itself. Write sample answers. Don't forget to do that, because it's a subjective paper. You need to draft your answers like a professional. So please write sample answers. I have made many law videos where you'll get many points which will help you to score very good marks. You can have a look on those videos as well. Try to take care of the provisions, concepts, notes, keywords, technical language, very, very important. For CA foundation, section number, to remember section number is not important, so don't care of that. Try to write your answers in bullets, point wise or paragraphs. If you write in bullets, it will help the examiner to read nicely and will surely fetch you good marks, but not a problem. In whatsoever you are comfortable, you can write in that way. And there are many times 2-3 questions are given, so try to write at the end the gist of the answer for those 1, 2, 3. First you are giving the explanation, then you give a gist of all the 3 questions which were asked in your question. It gives a good clarity for the examiner who is checking your paper. Then comes your BCR, which is business and correspondence reporting. It's all about English and grammar. Formats are very, very important because it actually fetch you good marks, okay. Take care of the grammar when you draft your précis, your article writing, report writing, emails, letter. You need to take care of the grammar when you write. So for that, practice is important. And try to improve your daily habits by learning 5 to 10 words every day. Daily improve your vocabulary. In one day you cannot remember it, okay. So try to do it daily. Then the last subject is economics and BCK, for which you need a formula copy, separate copy for that, thorough reading, and try to solve more and more quizzes, because it's a objective paper, and the more questions you will solve, the more clarity you will get. So this is the way in which you need to study all the 4 subjects. So now if I look into the number of days left, you have got 90 days for accounts revision. If you take 4 days, you need to plan for 86 days. Okay, but now, as of now, I want you to plan for 86 days, for which in 2 months, please, 56 days approximately, you need to complete your entire course nicely. If you're going for coaching, try to complete your coachings by 2 months, like 56 days. And if you're studying by yourself, then also try to complete it in 56 days. Then you plan your revision for 20 days and 10 days, last 2 revisions. So basically, this is very, very important. This planning is very, because it will help you to clear your concepts. It will help you to clear your understanding of the subject. So now this is the time you need to take care of each and every topics nicely. So first plan is 56 days, 8 weeks approximately. So complete your course nicely. Study all the 4 subjects regularly. Make more efforts on weak subjects where you feel that you are lagging behind, because in this all the 4 subjects are important. You need to score 40% in each and every subject. So all the 4 subjects are important. Buy a scanner, solve past 10 years paper. In scanner you get a detailed compilation of each and every subject and each and every chapter. So it really helps you to practice nicely. Every Sunday review your plan, and every night when you go to sleep, last 1 hour, just think about whatever you studied. So you need to plan your week, and then on Sunday just review. Where are you right now? Okay, write which subject you are gonna study. When you sit to study, you should be very much clear which topic you are going to complete, what what all topics are left, how many days you will need more to complete your course. If you are taking coachings, no problem, complete your course with them only, study regularly, do your homework regularly. Before you sit to study, be clear, all the subjects you need to study daily, and in 2 months complete everything, all the material which is provided by the institute. I'm sure you can do this, because CA Foundation is not that difficult, you can easily crack it. So when you plan your weekly plan, you need to make a daily plan of yourself. Okay, week को days में convert करो, days को hours में convert करो, and every day का routine बनाओ. You need to make everyday routine when you are going to study, when you are going to take break, in every way. Every day you need to plan like this, and review every Sunday where you are at the moment, and accordingly make your routine. Once you're done with the entire course once, then your first revision will start. If you are doing for 20 days, 10 days, 2 subjects each, 1 theory, 1 practical is the best combination ever. Then if you are done with 20 days revision, then plan your second revision, and you are just through your preparation. And I'm sure if you do it like this, you will be able to score good marks. If there is any doubt, you'll be able to clear it. If you have already practiced scanner, then you'll get an idea about how you're gonna study, what type of question papers you get. At the end, try to solve 2 to 3 papers of each subject, sitting in an examination hall environment, and just assess yourself where you are right now, and wherever you lag, try to improve those areas. So in the last 1 month, basically, when you are revising, you need to solve 2 to 3 papers throughout the month, so that you get to know where you are. So with every revision, you need to filter, you need to categorize. Your notes should be ready for the last day, your course should be complete, nothing should be left. Plan your diary nicely. This is very important. Your plan diary is very important. That will give you a push that where you are, how much you need to study. It will improve your daily habits basically. More efforts on your weak subject, because each and every subject is very, very important. So basically improve your daily routine, daily habits, execute your plan, and then your 100% efforts will be seen, and I'm sure you'll come out with flying colors. So now I'll give you the detailed analysis of each and every subject with each and every chapter. So students, you can get a detailed idea about your CA Foundation course through this website, icai.org. There you'll get BOS Knowledge Portal. Entire syllabus is given in detail of all the papers, paper 1, paper 2, paper 3 and paper 4. So now we will discuss about all the papers in detail. So this is paper number 1. For all the students who have not received your ICI material till now, or who wants to study through laptop, you can have a look in this website and study from here itself. So for paper number 1, you have got your study material, your RTPs, suggested answers, mock test papers, question papers as well. So, and a referencer for quick revision also. Beautiful material is provided by the institute, so you can get a detailed idea about all the subjects and score very good marks in your exam. Similarly, for all the other subjects, all the things are given, all the materials are given to you. Study material, questions for practice, business law, RTP, suggested answers, mock test papers, question paper, everything. So this is same for all the subjects, for all the papers. So you can easily get a good idea about all the subjects nicely. BOS Knowledge Portal, you will get a section wise weightage for subjects, for all the subjects. So यहाँ पे from your last exam, May 2020, this is the section wise weightage for subjects under the revised scheme of education and training. Here for paper number 1, for each subject, for each chapter, weightage is given. According to that, you can study. Like in paper number 1, which is Principles and Practice of Accounting, a lot of things will be common with your class 12 papers, so it won't be very much difficult for you to understand. You can study by yourself also if you are not thinking of taking classes. But if you are opting for tuitions, try to complete your course with the tuition classes together only, and then revise after the entire course is completed. Review and revise every night after you come back from your class. So for the first chapters, like theory paper, theoretical framework, it carries around 5 to 10%. Accounting process carries about 25 to 30%, in which accounting process, BRS, inventories, concept of depreciation is also covered, which carries around 25 to 30%, which is a huge number. Then for special transactions accounting, which is bills of exchange, sales of goods on approval or return basis, consignments, average due date, account credit, it fetches you around 15 to 20% marks. So this again is a very good way to score good marks. Then you have got final accounts of sole proprietor, which you have studied in your class 12. Partnership accounts also you have studied in your class 12, and NPO also. So you have a good concept idea from your class 12 itself. It fetches you around 30 to 40% of your marks. Then comes your company accounts, which is like my personal favorite, and everyone can score very good marks in this topic. It fetches you around 10 to 15% of your marks. So this is all about principles and practice of accounting. And as you can see, lot of topics are common from your class 11 and 12. So you can study properly and score maximum marks as possible for you all. Then comes your paper number 2, which is business law. Along with that, business and correspondence and reporting, section B is also there. For business law, which fetches you around 60 marks, Indian Contract Act is one of the most important act. Other than that, Sales of Goods Act, Indian Partnership Act, LLP and Companies Act. All the acts are very much important. Companies Act, LLP, you will get in your further levels also. So here you see, Indian Contract Act is the biggest one, which takes a lot of time to understand. Other than that, all the other acts are small for your foundation course. So you can complete the other acts first and then come to Indian Contract Act. That is also possible. And if you want to clear your concept of contract, which will help you in other acts also, that also you can do. So it comes only for around 60 marks. And for law, you need to practice a lot. You need to know how to draft your answers. So I would personally suggest you to write answers and practice it. For your business, correspondence and reporting, which is like a very good way of scoring good marks, 40 marks you get from here. Well prescribed format is there. First question, I've discussed in a detailed way question paper also. You can watch my other videos for that. Here, communication, sentence type, vocabulary, your report writing, article writing, précis writing, note making comes for around 3 and 2 marks is for summary. 5 marks note making straight. Then there is a comprehensive passage, and 5 to 6 questions are given for 1 mark each. So there is a very good way of scoring good marks here. For idioms and all, learn every day around 5 to 10 words daily. Make it a habit of learning new words every day. It won't be a big problem. Take care of the formats and the presentation, and you are going to get very good marks in your law paper. So this is your law, which is a new subject for you all. You have never studied in your class 11 and 12, but if you are not willing to take classes, you can study from institute's material, practice writing, practice drafting, and then you can do it easily. For your maths, which is paper number 3, business, mathematics, logical reasoning and statistics, this, if you have if you had maths in your class 11 and 12, then it is very easy for you to crack it. And if you did not have, go for classes, because it will be a bit difficult for you to understand it, because you have lost that track of studying maths. So very easy chapter, ratio, proportion, equations, matrices and linear inequalities, which will fetch you around 20 to 30% of your marks. Time value of money, very easy. Make a formula copy, write all the formulas there. It will fetch you around 30 to 40% marks, which is huge. Okay. Then permutation, combination, sequence and series, sets, relation. Yeah, differential integral is a bit tricky. If you did not have your maths in your class 11 and 12, you need to study nicely for that. Then comes your logical reasoning, which is for 20 marks, very easy to score. A bit, theoretical, but yeah. Statistics, 40 marks. You must have studied in your class 12 also in your economics, correlation, regression and everything. Thorough practice will help you score good marks. Subjective paper, not a big problem. You can score good marks in maths as well. Then comes your business economics, again the common subject from your class 11 and 12. Easy to score, subjective, thorough study, for the first chapter, introduction to business economics will fetch you around 15 to 20% of your marks. Theory of demand and supply, production and cost, everything you have studied in your class 11 and 12, which was a compulsory paper in your 12 and 11. So not so difficult for you to understand. Just a thorough reading of your institute's material, RTPs, mock test papers will fetch you good marks. I'm sure about it. So then comes your BCK. BCK is all about business language, business environment, how all about big companies, the terms which we use in business. So thorough reading will help you score good marks, not a problem at all. So this was the detailed analysis of all the subjects and all the chapters of each subject. I really hope this will help you to understand the chapters, the topics which you are going to study in individual subjects. Now it's your call whether you want to go for classes or not. So CA Foundation students, I really hope this video will help you to customize your study plan, your timetable for the next 90 days before your exams. In case you have any doubt, you can freely comment in the comment box, or you can get in touch with me through Instagram page. I'll be there to help you out in every way possible. Do subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Thank you so much. Stay connected.